What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Boxing Club podcast. I am yours truly, Big Chubbs, alongside with my pod mate, Lou Almighty. What's up, baby?
What's up? Hey, I think getting a little audio friction. Did you hear that?
What kind of audio
It
friction?
was like in and out.
In and out?
Yeah,
Like the burger joint?
yeah. I had it in and out yesterday too, actually.
Damn, thanks a lot, Dick. What's up, bro? Where you been?
Just been in the background.
Fuck.
Been in the background.
Long time no see.
You might not see me, but I'm there. You heard?
It's been a good minute since I see my boy.
I know you've been dodging me too, because the last time we were here, you know, Tank Davis fought Mario Barrios, and if I recall correctly, we made a wager because you were so sure that the height and the reach and this and that was going to overtake Tank Davis. And you hear that? Or was it just me?
Oh, shit. I need to turn off the AC.
No, not that. It was my audio. No?
No, I don't hear.
I'm tripping.
You're tripping, bro.
Yeah. And like I said, Tank, bro. No one beats Tank. Not right now.
I know, bro. I got your bottle. It's that. Hey, did we shake on that shit, though?
I don't care. We shook on it or not. Give me my bottle, homie. I won.
Nah, I got you, bro.
Black label, blue if you want. If you really want to make it nice.
Nah, no blue label for you, bro. But I do have your bottle. Your bottle is at my mama's house.
All right. You guys heard it.
And I got you, bro.
If you had it here, I'd crack it open.
No, you wouldn't.
God, dog. I'm a Johnny Walker drinking fountain, bro.
Yeah, is that right?
That is correct. But, what's up with Charlo Castaño, bro? You watch that?
Oh, did you watch that?
I did.
You got to admit, I know we're a little late. It's a couple weeks ago or whatever, but.
That's just a week ago.
Nah, it was 2 weeks ago.
Already?
Yeah.
Damn, I've been gone that long. Whew.
I think Charlo lost.
He didn't lose.
I think he lost.
Why?
Bro, he got outworked.
How do you figure that?
He lost most of his rounds. He had 3 good rounds. 3. And those are the only 3 rounds that he hurt Castaño in.
Okay. Now, I don't know about only 3 rounds. He
Only
didn't
3
only
rounds.
No.
Yes.
No. So you're deaf and blind. I'm just kidding. I look at it like this. I try not to be biased because I really like the Charlo Twins.
No, you are biased, my
No,
brother.
I'm trying not to be. Castaño is the first guy in a very long time to make him look that bad.
He looked horrible.
He looked bad. It made him look bad.
Both the Charlos looked bad in their last fights.
No. But when I say bad, I mean he made him look average, because they always look above average.
Well, if you really sit here and think about it, bro, the Charlos haven't really fought any tough motherfuckers.
Bro, Jermel, we're talking Jermel, so let's split them up. Jermel's the smaller one. Jermel's the heavier one.
I get them confused all the time.
Everyone does, and that's why he says, "That's my brother, dummy." Talk to me when you know about boxing. No, I can't tell them apart when they're standing next to each other, but I know who's fighting who, and I know their track records. Jermel, they both fought. A lot of people say that the Charlo Twins haven't really fought anybody.
They really
that is
haven't.
a bold lie. They really haven't?
They really haven't.
Bro. Damn, bro. I should have worn my "you don't know shit about boxing" shirt today. Because if you see, a lot of people that say what you just said did not watch the fights or do their homework on the guys they knocked out, stopped, like nasty stops. Because those guys hadn't grown into who they were supposed to be. They knocked out everyone that was supposed to be. We're talking J. Rock Williams. They fought Austin Trout, bro. They fought.
But Austin Trout at his peak?
Bro.
Was he at his peak or was he on his way out?
Right after Canelo.
Oh,
Bro, that was his peak.
Bro, Canelo fucking shook Trout, bro.
You're tripping.
He hurt his feelings.
You guys listening to this? You listening to this? He's acting like Canelo walked or bulldozed through Austin Trout.
Nah, he didn't.
He did not.
Nah, he didn't.
And they robbed him on the cards. Not that he won the fight. I'm saying they made him look bad on the cards. Because
they actually did. I'm not gonna lie.
If it wasn't for that nasty drop in the 10th or 11th round.
I think it was 11th.
11th. If it wasn't for that drop, Canelo couldn't do much. Austin Trout gave him a good job. He put a good working on. Oh, I keep going in and out of.
Is it this? It's all the way in.
Oh, anyway.
Put it on the table so it doesn't hang.
But you can hear me good?
I can hear you perfect.
Oh, okay. Anyway.
Sorry, guys. A little malfunction.
A little kerfuffle with the new equipment. But anyway, the Charlo Twins fought Austin Trout. J. Rock Williams, before he did his J. Rock Williams thing, he got stopped, and he was undefeated at the time. They fought Vanez, bro. They fought what's that cat from DC that beat Jermel on the cards? I don't really think he beat him, but he came back and then knocked him out, stopped him. The kid from DC.
His first loss, right?
Yeah. I always forget his name, but I know who he is. I see him, and I know exactly who he is.
Williams?
Nah, not Williams. It's gonna bother me. It was his first loss. Mm-hmm. He's a boxer, a big boxer.
But he came back and he fucked him up, right?
He came back and stopped him, nasty. And if he got a rematch with Castaño, bro, he'll come back and knock him out. That's the type of fighter.
I think he will too.
But see, he looked average, and that's what I mean. He looked average. So when he did hurt Charlo in the third, he caught him real nice.
He caught him in the seventh too.
In the seventh, but in the third and the first one, he couldn't do anything about it. That's the difference.
Yeah, he didn't finish him.
And when Charlo hurt him, that dude was running for his life.
Yeah.
And I was surprised he didn't hurt him anymore. But anyway, maybe I'm being biased. I don't think so.
I think you are being biased because
I think
you're being biased as fuck, bro. Because
I'll take the draw.
Nah.
But it's like the Mayweather fights. You guys root when he gets clipped, and you guys like, oh, he hurt him. I
was going for Charlo, bro. I wasn't going for Castaño. I was going for Charlo.
I'm not saying going for or against.
I was rooting for him.
I'm saying he looked normal, is what it is. He looked like he can get touched, which is normal. It's boxing. The guy was a solid volume puncher, solid, accurate volume puncher.
Okay, so I want you to do me a favor, bro.
What?
For those that are listening, that are your average fighters, can you please
fighters or listeners?
I mean listeners. My bad. Sorry, fellas, ladies. Can you please break down who is Charlo? Why is Charlo where he's at? Just a little breakdown.
Gotcha.
So they understand who we're talking about, because I get it a lot. I get a lot of feedback, and they're like, "Oh yeah, it was a great conversation, but
who the fuck is
Charlo?
Who's Trebell? So you know? I'm a big fan of these guys. It's two twins. They've made history for being identical twins.
Representing H-Town.
They're from Texas. They both held championship belts and were undefeated simultaneously in the same weight class. So at one point they were both 154 pounders, and one held like two belts, the other one held the other two belts, and they reigned that weight division for the longest time, undefeated. And they went, like I was explaining earlier, they went and stopped or beat every single top contender or champion in that weight class. They dominated everyone, and they're dangerous. They are known for being like super flashy, flamboyant, but they're
super flamboyant,
very exciting fighters. They're always in shape. They're married to the sport. They have their own brand. They call themselves Lions Only, because those guys are lions, and they will not. They've never turned down a fight that I can remember. They'll fight anyone. A lot of other boxers prefer not to fight them, kind of go around, because they come to stop you. And I'm a fan of them because they take the risk of getting hurt to knock you out, and it usually works out in their favor. But the Castaño one was
couldn't do it.
Couldn't do it. But it was like the first time.
You gotta admit though, Castaño's a fucking bad.
Oh, he's a monster. You can't take nothing. I'm not saying it was a fluke. No, the dude's a savage, accurate, strong volume puncher.
Yeah.
But anyway, those are the Charlo Twins, and a lot of people don't like them because they talk a lot of smack. But I like that.
So
I like that shit.
So what's gonna happen next for them? Is it a Caleb Plant, since the Canelo is out
I
the
hope
way?
so, man. I hope so.
Or is it a fucking David Benavidez fight?
Damn, that would be great. So
I rather see David Benavidez and Charlo go head to head, right?
Winner fights Canelo.
And the winner would fight Canelo.
That would be
because isn't Jamal
is the big one. Oh, and that's
Jamal.
another thing about the twins. There's Jermel and Jamal Charlo, and a lot of people can't differentiate.
one letter.
Yeah, it's literally one. And they're both crazy.
But there's supposedly Canelo's mandatory, right? At that weight class.
Canelo doesn't fight mandatories. Canelo doesn't fight champion belt holders. He's done. He stepped into the Mayweather shoes where he fights who he wants and what makes sense money wise. That's where he's at. Because Canelo doesn't have to prove shit.
So what makes sense? Obviously, it's not Caleb Plant, right? Because he wants $10 million.
I think Canelo's now I think personally he is now moving into I'm proving everyone wrong. He's already moved up weight classes, knocked out the Crusher, held multiple belts in whatever divisions he's been through. I think the biggest test where everybody was, even me, was saying Triple G. I think he dominated Triple G in the second one. For the most part, dominated. I mean, he did extremely well. The Cotto fight, he's done trying to do all that, and I think he's just now shutting everyone up. So I think what makes sense to him is probably Charlo's dangerous for anyone, not even Canelo. I mean, even Canelo for anyone. But so is Benavidez. I don't think he's nitpicking fights or fighters like when DeLa Hoya was in charge. Like he was fighting like Kirkland, and he didn't have his trainer. Washed up Kirkland, like Amir Khan. Amir Khan didn't belong there.
Hell no, he didn't.
But I mean, dude, then he fights Crusher, he fights Cotto, he fights, all the guys from Europe and stopping everyone.
The big Pontour.
Yeah, so I think what makes sense right now for Canelo is, hey, get me that big paycheck, get ready, and show up for the ass whooping.
So they say that Demetrius Andrade offered him $40 million and turned it down.
Who offered him $40 million? Demetrius Andrade ain't even worth $3 million, I think. How's he gonna pay him that?
And then supposedly he turned down Charlo.
So
and then now.
So did you know who Demetrius Andrade was a year ago?
I saw him coming up. I seen like 2 fights of him.
Okay.
Did he impress me?
See, the thing is, I think Canelo's in his prime right now.
Payday.
He wants payday. Now get out of here, man.
Fuck out of here.
Yeah. So I think he's trying to take guys that are already promoted themselves or are going to bring asses to seats, especially after the pandemic. So whatever makes more money sense, I think, to him. So finding like Demetrius Andrade, no one really knows who he is. He's talented. I like him, but he's.
You think so?
Yeah, bro. He can fight. He's crafty. He's tricky. A lot of people don't like to fight tricky fighters, so you can't punch him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like me.
Nah, I fight you. I'd fight you.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
All right. We'll see. Hey, you guys might stay tuned. We might spar.
Let's do it.
The name, I think, is what he's. Charlo's a good name.
What name?
Charlo's a good name. Benavidez has now got a lot of buzz.
What's up with that other Russian, that 175er?
No one really knows who he is.
But he's got belts.
Doesn't matter. Canelo's not fighting for belts. He's already done his belt thing, his weight class thing. Canelo's looking for the big show.
Well, who's that? Like,
it was supposed to be Caleb Plant. Caleb Plant, was making demands and didn't meet Canelo's demands. And all.
We'll have to call Larry Wade.
We'll have to call Larry Wade. Hey, Larry Wade.
Hey, Coach.
We'll be hitting you up soon.
I'm going to call you, Coach. I'm going to call you.
Yeah, see what's up with that.
We're going to figure this out.
Because in all honesty, even I thought it was pretty much done, just waiting for an announcement. And when we spoke with Larry Wade, I was like, oh, this is pretty much in the bag. We're just waiting for an announcement, right?
I thought the same thing.
And Canelo's in the position to say, I'm the A side. This is what I get paid. This is what you get paid. This is the venue. This is the contract. This is what's going to happen.
Yeah.
And like, it's the biggest payday of your life if you're not Canelo, right?
True.
So you take the fight.
I wonder what's stopping that shit though.
I heard that PBC, because Canelo's a free agent, from what I understand.
The 3-fight
PBC is trying to get him, and which is smart because they're trying to get Canelo for 3 fights.
It's Charlo, Benavidez, and Clamp.
Oh my God, can you imagine that? And I think Canelo being smart too. He's like, I'm I'm not tying down anybody. I'm gonna fight you on this fight, and we'll talk about the next fight. He's smart, bro. Canelo's smart. That's why he got himself out of the other lawsuit or the other contract. No contractual obligations, man. Yeah,
Yes.
they're smart.
So what else is buzzing in boxing news, bro?
One of my favorite fighters, Austin, no doubt Trout, that we just spoke about when he fought Canelo. He's he called out Adrian Bronner. I would love to see that. Hell yeah, I would love to see that.
Sam Bruno on his way.
Yeah, Austin Trout is he's a very well-rounded fighter. I like him a lot.
Hey, you know Austin Trout, right? Why don't you try to get this fool on the pod?
I don't know him like that. I've met him plenty of times. I've talked to him on social media. He's just that kind of guy. He's not like too big for anyone. He's a genuinely nice guy.
Not as nice as me though.
He's a lot nicer than you, bro.
I'm a nice guy, bro.
Yeah, and he fights way better than you. He doesn't fight as good as me, but
he's in between.
yeah.
Hater.
I would love to see that fight. But what's buzzing, bro?
Bud
Crawford ordered to fight Sean Porter.
Oh, that's another call. We got to call Coach Larry.
Yeah, man, that's a great fight. Hey, so call that fight real quick. Sean Porter is
I think Sean Porter wins.
he's a bull. Yeah, dude, I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it. I like Bud. I think Bud's probably the best, if not one of the best in the 147 division. But he hasn't fought anyone of high caliber in a while.
Nope.
So what does that do to you?
It gets you complacent. It gets you not on your toes.
Exactly. I don't care what kind of sparring you get. It's a different type of fight night. It's just different.
Hold on, before I forget.
What?
Now that we're talking about fight.
What?
Fight hype or fight night, whatever the hell
Fight night.
Triller calls it. What's going on with Teofimo?
Dude, they rescheduled that fight. So he's not fighting Kambosos.
He's not fighting Kambosos no more?
Right? Or that's what I thought.
I don't know.
It got pushed back and pushed back and pushed back.
3 times.
And now they dropped it, right? Triller dropped it or something like that?
I don't know. That's why I'm asking. I thought you knew.
Oh, no. I haven't. Last I heard was that it got pushed back again. And Triller was talking about another fight or something like that. I have to read up on it. But I was excited for that fight because Kambosos is no joke. Yeah.
So it's not going to happen.
I don't know.
All that money spent.
No, I couldn't talk on it because I don't know. I know the COVID thing and they pushed it back, and then COVID again they pushed it back. I'm not sure, but what's been buzzing was the Sean Porter thing. And Sean Porter, going back to Sean Porter will give anyone work. The only fight he looked bad, and not even bad, they were one step ahead of them, was when he fought Kell Brook. But outside of that, I mean, he practically retired Paulie Malignaggi. He gave Errol Spence.
Oh, dude, that fight was brutal, bro. Brutal as hell.
When he fought Errol Spence, if he wouldn't have got dropped, imagine the scorecards then. Because he was giving him work, bro. Errol Spence got tested. And he'll test anyone. And I think same thing goes for Bud. And Bud is a smaller frame guy than Errol Spence.
I think Sean Porter wins. Scorecards.
That volume. Hey, if we spoke with Coach Larry Wade on the last episode, and he broke down, not broke down, but he's basically the strength and conditioning coach for these guys, and he's a strength and conditioning coach for this guy, Sean Porter, and
Caleb Plant.
And
Badu Jack.
And King Kong Ortiz.
And
spit it out.
I forgot his name. Sorry, Coach. the new guy you picked up.
I forgot his name too, but
the guy who
Rolly Romero,
beat
Shakur
Rolly
Stevenson.
too.
We got Rolly.
Who he beat Shakur Stevenson in the Olympics.
Mm-hmm. Robisi Ramirez.
Is he Robisi?
Robisi Ramirez. He had a unique name, but he conditions these guys in a way where they're explosive and they're in shape. And Sean Porter is always in shape, and that guy throws up. The dude just bullies the shit out of you. And if you can't maintain your pace and your I guess your confidence, while you're being bullied and getting your head knocked off, you'll break down. Eventually, you break down, and that's what he does. So I think it's a great test for Bud if it happens.
Nah, I think Sean Porter takes it. I do by decision.
Yeah.
And then they'll have a rematch, and then it's gonna be a draw.
Hey.
And then they'll have a three-peat.
Hey.
And
I would not. I can't say that. There's no way that doesn't happen. I'm serious.
I'm just shooting for the stars, bro.
Hey, I'm serious. No, dude. I never count.
That's an exciting fight.
Yeah, very exciting, dude. Very exciting.
Yeah.
Sean Porter comes to win, bro. He prepares that way. What about Victor Ortiz, bro?
Oh, your boy?
He's not anymore. Freaking guy. Always ignores me.
He's fighting
the Ghost.
Pacquiao, right?
The Ghost,
the
bro.
card?
On the undercard of the
for
Pacquiao
Pacquiao?
fight. The Ghost, Robert Guerrero. Robert Guerrero, I liked him a lot. I think he's one of those genuinely nice guys, but just doesn't know when to hang it up for whatever reason. Maybe he loves to fight too much.
Do you think Victor Ortiz takes it?
Victor Ortiz does take that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Double or nothing?
Okay.
I'm just kidding.
I'm down.
Hell nah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take your boy on this one.
Victor Ortiz.
Okay, hold on. Let's go back to
Hold on. Before you do that. Victor Ortiz, everyone, is the guy that they call it a sucker punch, but he kissed Mayweather in those orange shorts.
Yeah.
When he hugged him and kissed him and Mayweather knocked his ass out. That's the only fight I lost $300 on. Only fight I ever bet against Mayweather, only because I was such a Victor Ortiz fan that I'm like, God's going to hear me on this and we're going to win. And just halfway through the fight, I was like, oh my God, what are you doing?
God didn't hear you, bro.
Oh, Victor Ortiz didn't hear me, dude. What are you doing? I'm trying to hug him and kiss him. I was so upset. I think I cursed for the first time in my mom's house that night.
What'd your mom say?
I don't think she heard me. She would have smacked me. But so Victor Ortiz is raw talent, raw power, speed, boxing. I mean, he's not like a huge boxer, but he's a boxer puncher.
But what did you say about him?
Southpaw. Okay, I'm getting to that. Hey, man, hold on. I'm getting to that. You're just trying to bash my ex favorite fighter, bro.
My ex.
My ex. You're trying to bash my ex. It was like I was married to him.
He said my ex.
I said my ex favorite fighter. Raw power, raw talent, explosive, power in both hands, converted southpaw, boxer puncher.
Footwork.
His footwork was okay. His footwork in his boxing was a little above average, but the power and speed, you just couldn't.
So he wasn't nothing special.
He was special, power wise, like athletic wise, he was special.
Oh, bro, he was an expendable. Of course, he's special.
Oh yeah. See, he had star power. He was the next Golden Boy at one point. He was the next Oscar De La Hoya at one point. The only thing he lacked, his Achilles ankle, his ankle part, his weakness was his ability to push after it got tough.
He quit.
I hate admitting to that.
You quit?
I'm not gonna admit it,
bro.
But
you quit.
When it got tough, he didn't know how to push through. He looked for a way out of the fight, and that.
Hey, so how come he's in so many fucking military movies, bro?
He only did like 2.
Like 3 or 4.
3 or 4.
Yeah.
Because he's probably looking for another career change. Fucking Victor.
Maybe we should stop talking shit. Maybe he would want to do the podcast one of these days.
I'm telling you, he ignored me. He ignored you. He don't care.
Yeah, and he ignored Cam too.
Did he really?
Yeah.
Wow. Fucking guy.
Okay, but real quick.
Go.
Sean Porter, about a couple months ago, was supposedly the number 1 contender, right? And then he got knocked down to number 2.
Okay.
And they put Virgil Ortiz in that number 1 spot after he fought Maurice Hooker.
Okay.
So what happened? Why did they end up giving the fight back to Sean Porter instead of Virgil Ortiz if he was the number 1 contender?
You know, dude, I don't understand.
Do you remember? You remember that shit, though, right?
I do remember, yes. I don't understand how that works. I don't know if it's inactivity or...
Virgil Ortiz is not inactive, bro.
No, Sean Porter is.
Sean Porter is. So how
I don't know. See, that it doesn't make sense.
If it's through inactivity, why
Did he
wasn't
get put
it?
back up?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Is it the WBC?
I don't know, and I can say that. Lot
Or are they babying Virgil Ortiz for a couple more fights before they give him a big shot?
Maybe. Because Virgil Ortiz is bad, bro, and they should groom him correctly.
Because I think it's too soon for Virgil Ortiz to fight Bud.
Oh, for Bud, for sure. For sure.
Although, in 2 or 3 more fights, I think Virgil Ortiz takes Bud.
I think in 2 or 3 fights, Virgil Ortiz takes almost anyone.
Yeah.
147. Yeah, Virgil Ortiz.
Hey, did you know that Virgil Ortiz started with Juan Diaz?
I did not know that.
It's crazy.
Really?
Yeah.
But
But
I didn't know that.
we won't talk about that here. Just a little, thought you know.
Just a little info. Do what you wish with it.
But yeah, he started in
I didn't know that.
Coachella.
I did not know that.
Mm-hmm.
He's at Robert Garcia's boxing academy now.
Yes, sir.
But that kid's bad, bro. That kid is bad, and he's smart too.
So what else is grooming in the boxing world? By the way,
what?
we'll say it later.
What?
We'll say it at the end.
Okay. Oscar De La Hoya is out of retirement, training for a fight.
Is he gonna fight Fernando Vargas?
Nope.
Fernando Vargas will fuck him up.
I think so.
Hell yeah, he would.
I think so.
I don't know though. Fucking cocaine does some mysterious things to you, bro.
You guys are wrong for that. You guys are wrong for that.
I'm just
Poor
kidding.
Oscar,
I'm
man.
just kidding, Oscar. And I love
Poor
you, bro.
Oscar, man. You know, he was so loved in East LA.
He still is.
He still is, yeah.
Hey.
But he was so loved by. So he was hated in the prime of his career because he beat Julio Cesar Chavez Sr.
That's why
the idol.
That's why I have a hard time liking him, bro.
Me too.
He broke my fucking heart.
Me too. Right. So he goes from that to, and he was special, bro. You can't take that away from him.
He was
special. He was in a fighting era where fighters were fighting everyone, win or lose, and you still pushed forward and you still made big fights. And he then, I don't know if it was a superstardom or what, then he had these controversial pictures, and then he had Canelo, bro, and I was like,
I'm not gonna touch base on those pictures because I always talk shit, and one of these days we're gonna blow up.
No.
We're gonna blow up, and they're gonna look into the archives and be like, oh, you're talking shit about me wearing lingerie, huh, Chubbs?
That's a fact. So it's not an opinion. That's a fact. And
his thong was on backwards.
I don't know about that. I just know there were controversial pictures. I don't know. I personally like De La Hoya because I know, in my opinion, Golden Boy Promotions was ran by Richard Schaefer.
Before you continue, what gave me a different perspective of Oscar De La Hoya was after I seen his interview with Mike Tyson.
Okay.
On the Hot Box. Hot Boxing with Mike Tyson.
Yeah.
If you guys have not watched that interview, go check it out. It's a really good. It makes you think through a different perspective.
Okay.
About Oscar. His parents used to beat his ass, bro, just because it was Tuesday.
You know, that's why he fights right-handed. He's a left-handed guy.
Me too.
You too?
Yeah. And I fight right-handed.
Why?
I don't know.
That's why you can't fight.
I can fight. I can fuck you up with both hands.
Really? You have power in both hands?
Yeah.
Oh, then you're able to do it. So De La Hoya is a left-handed writer.
Mm-hmm.
He's a left-handed guy, but he fights right-handed. Like if he was right-handed, that's a converted from southpaw to orthodox. And the reason, and that's why in all his fights, he had that nasty left hook. That nasty left was because I was a strong hand.
I got a super nasty left.
Do you really?
Hell yeah.
I have the weakest left hook you'll ever. I'll slap you with it instead of like a punch. It's like a slap.
Like, oh, that's cute.
That's why his hook was so strong and so nasty because he's a natural left-hander, and obviously I don't know if this is true, but from what people say in the boxing world is that he was converted by his dad to a right-hander because his dad said Mexicans don't fight southpaw. They fight right-handed. Yep. So you're going to turn around. And he groomed him to fight that way, which was ultimately a good thing because Pacquiao's converted, Cotto's converted, Victor Ortiz converted,
Big Chubbs is converted.
I'm converted, and I'm probably the best boxer in Paris, homie. So.
Nah, hell no.
Mikey Garcia lives up the street. No, so a lot of big guys are converted, and it's if it works, if you're able to do it, if you have power in both hands, or if it's just a natural thing for you. But he was converted because his dad was like, "You don't fight southpaw. You're Mexican. Mexicans fight right-handed."
But he's barely Mexican, dog. He barely speaks Spanish.
Nah, bro, he was no, he speaks Spanish, dude.
Does he?
Yeah, he speaks Spanish.
Hola, me llamo Oscar.
He speaks better Spanish than he does English. He's got a mean accent. He was raised in East LA. He got dragged to the gym by his dad because he used to get picked on because he was a pretty boy. So they were like,
that fool's still a pretty boy too.
Yeah.
Who's prettier, him or Eddie Hearn?
Eddie Hearn, bro.
Yeah,
Eddie Hearn's a handsome bastard.
His fucking accent, huh?
But it's the accent, bro.
That guy.
I like that guy, bro. He's
No,
cool.
I do too, but I hate him because I wish I had that accent.
Oh yeah, for sure. I wish I was tall like him and had the hair. Like,
Nah, I'm cool with being big and sexy, bro.
He's well put together, bro.
I'm well put together too. What the fuck?
Not like Eddie Hearn though, bro.
Nah,
that dude's got a couple ups on you.
I need that. His
all those reporters want to French him.
No, not me.
Not you, but the reporters.
Oh, okay,
all the
yeah,
chick
yeah.
reporters.
Oh, okay.
They when they're interviewing Eddie Hearn, they're staring at him. They just want to French him.
They're melting, huh?
Yeah, for sure.
That accent, bro.
It's the accent, bro.
I have a Mexican accent. Does that shit work?
Hey, then you're DeLa Hoya. You know who else was like that? My kid's mom. She used to always talk about Sergio Martinez.
Oh, his accent was crazy too.
His accent is. I mean, he was a fucking model and then became a boxer.
Damn Argentinians.
Yeah, all light skin and shit, and green eyes.
Anyways.
But
sound pretty weird right now talking about dudes.
I know, bro. Yeah, people gonna think we got a little secret going on. All right, let's change the fucking subject, bro. But you know what? I learned this before we get off that topic. If you're able to talk about another man like that and not feel weird about it,
Confident
you're
in
confident in your
yourself.
shit.
Hell
Yeah. I mean, I ain't got nothing to hide, bro. You know, here's what it is.
I feel you. Me too.
But so what else, man? What else is up in boxing?
I don't know.
Pacquiao's coming up.
Pacquiao
August
Pacquiao's gonna win
21st.
Yeah.
Fighting Errol Spence Jr.
I'm kind of like in a pickle.
Who you got?
Was because it's my nephew's baptism, right? And I have to make that, but we have an interview that day, and then we have another podcast. What do you call that? A podcast function to go to.
Feng Shui.
A feng shui. Since we gotta be suited and booted.
Damn.
So I don't know. I'm sure my nephew won't be okay without me.
I will pull through. Your one day seems like my week. Just back to back.
So what's up for King Ryan?
Ryan Garcia.
He's training.
Is he training? He's back?
Yeah. You got Andy Reese training. Oscar Valdez is back in the gym too.
That stable's so badass, dude. Imagine walking into that gym to train for a day.
I'm working on it.
Bro.
I'm really working on it.
Andy Ruiz. Oscar Valdez.
King Ryan.
Ryan Garcia. And the fucking man himself, Canelo Alvarez. In one fucking roof.
And that's crazy.
Damn, bro.
Hey, you think there'll be a Canelo Promotions?
I always said Canelo's either going to sign to Mayweather or start his own promotional company.
I think it's going to be Canelo Promotions.
Yeah.
I think he should sign a pro level, though.
I wish, bro. Bro, that dude look at my bank account and laugh, bro. He's like, yeah.
Ay, mijo, te falta mucho.
Necesitas madurar.
Sí. Estás
that
muy
dude,
verde.
Bro, that dude makes like $3 or $5 million a month or some crazy shit like that through investments and promos and sponsorships, dude. I don't even think I've seen $1 million in cash.
I don't want to touch that subject.
Okay. Yeah, but I haven't. So
I just rather not.
I've seen a lot of money, but not $1 million. And that dude touches millions a month.
Every day.
There's no way he'd look at me and just be like, come here. Let me buy you a drink.
Oh, Virgil Ortiz is fighting too.
Is he?
Yeah, he's fighting next week, I think. August 14th. Let me look him up real quick.
Virgil Ortiz, man. Virgil Ortiz. Oh, you know what's crazy, bro? Someone tweeted that Keith Thurman should fight Tank Davis. And Leonard Ellerbe said he make that fight in a nanosecond.
Really?
Dude, that is way too mismatch of weight. Just weight.
Yeah?
Not even scary. Yeah, bro. Keith Thurman's a full-fledged 147 pounder. He could probably go to 154. And Tank is barely touching 140. He's short, dude. He's shorter than me. He fucked me up.
Fuck, where is he? I'm trying to find the there it is.
Touch base. You found it?
Yeah.
Jesus. Fucking 20 minutes later, bro.
What the fuck? Where is it?
Oh,
is
my
it canceled?
God.
I think it's canceled.
I'm sorry, guys. We're going to have to hire Jamie in here and start fact-checking things while we talk.
Yeah, no shit.
Chubbs ain't doing
We're going
his
to
job.
fucking end up being like Coach and tucking out of our ass. Yeah. Fool's just saying shit just to say shit. I don't want to be like that. Ah, there it is. I found it.
Oh, my God.
Chécale.
Oh, damn.
That's this weekend, right?
Yeah.
August 14th. Oh, the next weekend. This is the 7th.
Okay.
So it's Virgil Ortiz Jr.
All
versus Gavaliauskas. Sorry, dog.
Long names.
Yep. But but yeah, as you guys tune in for that, it's gonna be on DAZN. DAZN Boxing. Stay tuned for this weekend. We got the Butcher coming up this weekend.
Yes, sir.
With Coach Cam and the Butcher. We're going back to undefeated.
It's undefeated.
And
Go
so
see
tune in
Cam.
for that.
See our boy Lawrence King.
Real quick,
The Butcher.
shout out to Coach Cam. Happy birthday, Coach.
It's birthday today?
Yeah, it's your birthday today. Today?
Oh, snap.
So,
What's up, Coach Cam? Happy birthday.
Wish you nothing but the best.
I see you over there rocking on the gram.
Yeah, she be rocking. She's getting lit right now.
Is she?
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, I want to get some footage in there training with Lawrence. I'm gonna get footage of you sparring him.
Lawrence don't want none.
That'll fuck you up, bro.
Lawrence don't want none.
Lawrence will fuck you up, dude.
I'm just kidding, Lawrence. I'm just fucking with you, bro. It's Louis talking shit, not me.
Not me, bro. That dude's big. Lawrence is a solid. What? 168.
168.
Dude, he's solid. He fits in that weight class. But that's it, man. What else you got?
That's it, bro. That's it for this week. I know we've been MIA. We just wanted to touch base with our fellow listeners and let them know that, you know, we still rocking and rolling. You know, we're a little MIA because we got a lot of behind the scenes shit going on.
Fuck. We're actually MIA because this fool can't talk. Fuck. Wait till he gives you the Instagram handle. Jeez Louise.
So, you know, we're doing a lot of behind the scenes stuff. So
yeah, we're putting things together so that we start popping out material on the regular.
You know what I mean?
And just
so
get more fluid.
We're trying to get things in order to fulfill your guys'
boxing needs. All you boxing fiends.
So bear with us. We're getting our shit together. We're getting better.
For once.
So please tune in. Stay tuned. We got a lot coming.
We got a lot of surprises coming, honestly.
We got
a lot of shit
right now
planned and lined up.
we're booked to the first week of September for gigs.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna go meet some folks.
So
just stay tuned. Stay tuned, everybody, and thanks for tuning in to the Boxing Club podcast.
And
I am yours truly, Big Chubbs, and that's my pod mate, Lou Almighty.
Yeah, dig.
Tune in to our YouTube.
Watch this.
The Boxing Club.
Watch this. Go ahead, Chubbs. Where can they find us, bro?
On YouTube, we are the Boxing Club podcast. On Instagram, we are the _boxing_club_podcast.
Oh,
Bam,
wow.
bitch, I got it.
Oh my God. I'm gonna turn into Coach Larry Wade here, aka younger Idris Elba, and be like, just Google it. was just like, fuck it. Google it.
So yeah, man. Check us out on Spotify. Check us out on Apple.
Yeah.
Like and subscribe.
For
and
sure.
If you on that YouTube, man, ring that bell. Get all your notifications as soon as we upload. We're gonna start putting out a lot more material.
A lot more, and not just episodes. We're gonna be getting a lot of training footage, and I'm trying to get Chubbs in there to spar Lawrence or something, and put in some real good footage.
Dude, Lawrence don't want none, dog. Just kidding, bro. Just kidding. Bro, Cam's gonna fuck me up. Watch. She made me throw up already.
I know. I want to go in there and train with her on mitts. She's a savage with those fucking mitts.
Hell yeah,
bro.
she is.
Damn.
She's a super savage. But shout out to the homie. It's her birthday. Thank you guys. Boxing Club Podcast.
We out. Thanks for tuning in on another cool episode of
The Boxing Club Podcast. I am yours truly, Big Chubbs. That's my podmate, Lou Almighty. Don't forget to like and subscribe to all our latest and greatest videos.
And stay tuned for more. Don't forget to follow us on all social media platforms. Link down below.
Here, everywhere.
The Boxing Club Podcast.
We out.